I've been with my husband for 20 years now, and we started dating when we were about 16 years old. And so it's been a long time. I've been basically with him for more than half of my life. And there's one piece of advice I give to young women all of the time, which is to not build your life around your boyfriend. Don't build your life around your boyfriend. And what I mean by that is, oftentimes young women from a very young age, we are taught to prioritize marriage and motherhood and all these things. We're also told to go to college, get an education, go get a job, right? We're told we can do all these things, but our relationships definitely are a core part of what we are told to prioritize. And so when I was in my 20s and I graduated college, I wanted to move to Los Angeles. There was this job that I really wanted out there, but I was super hesitant. I put it off for a while. And the reason I put it off was because my boyfriend at the time, we lived together. He was really solid in his career because he'd started it before I had, and he wasn't going to be able to come with me. He wasn't going to be able to come with me. And everybody kept asking, well, what's going to happen when you move? Like, what if you guys break up? He can't come. So what's the plan? What's the long-term plan here? And I thought a lot about that. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what the long-term plan is here. I don't want to break up with him. I love him, but this is my dream. Like, this is what I want to do so badly. And I don't know why I can't have both. Like, why can't I have both? And I found that a lot of men, right, will chase their dreams after college, and oftentimes their partners will go with them, right? Travel the world with them, move across the country for them, prioritize their jobs. But when I was doing it, nobody ever said to him, like, oh, maybe you should try and get a new job and follow her. Like, nope. They all just wanted to know why I wasn't staying for him. And I was lucky because I was in a relationship with this guy who said to me one day, do it. You have to do it. Like, if you don't do this, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life, and then you're going to resent me because you didn't go. He's like, go. We will be fine. Go. And I did. I left. 2 weeks later, I left. I moved to Los Angeles. I was there for 2 years. We did long distance, and we have since been married for 9 years. So everything was fine. But I remember when I got there, people also kept asking me that question. And I was like, why is everybody asking me this question? Why does everybody want to know how I could leave him? Like, how come nobody's asking why he didn't come with me, right? Like, why is that not the question? And I say this to young women, that they should prioritize their dreams over the guy. Not give up on the guy, but prioritize your dreams in the same way that men prioritize their dreams and their ambitions and women follow them. You can have that too. You can have a partner who is supportive of that. And if you don't, maybe that's something to consider, because ultimately I was very lucky in that I knew I had a partner who wanted me to be successful, cared about what I cared about, and didn't want to hold me back or for me to make him the center of my world. He didn't want that. In the same way that I didn't want to be the center of his world. Like, I wanted him to have things that he cared about. And so my advice is always prioritize yourself. Prioritize yourself, especially at that young age. I'm not saying you have to give up on your relationships, but if you make them the center of your lives, you will always be putting yourself in the back burner. And when motherhood comes into the picture, like, you are even more on the back burner than ever. And if you've already done that in everything in your life, it's going to be very, very difficult and hard and draining and exhausting, and you're going to get burnt out and resentful. So my advice is do the things that you want to do. Find a partner that supports that, because ultimately, I remember saying to somebody once, if we break up, we break up, right? If we break up, we break up, and that's okay. That is okay. If that's what happens, that's what's meant to be. But I don't think that's what's going to happen, because I know who he is and he knows who I am, and I think we're going to be fine.